Hey, this is Alan Cousins. I wanted to share with you real quick in this video one of the things that I do as part of my traffic strategy. It's not a big deal, but it's just like something I do that doesn't take a whole lot of time, and um, it's something that can be done to kind of stabilize the ranking for a particular term. And what it is once I've gone through the strategy and I have links. So like in this particular case, um, what you're looking at here is a list of live article links. I call them live links. And basically, these tools that I use, whether it's the Magic Submitter or the Article Marketing Robot, these actually came from the Article Marketing Robot. What it'll do is it'll actually do a run and it'll pull the live links. It'll actually log into your profile and find the live link for that particular article. And the thing is that with article submissions, if you're submitting, say, 1,000 articles, you got to understand, like, out of those 1,000 directories, you're probably going to have about, 250 to 300 of them they're going to post right away. All the rest of them are going to have a wait. There's going to be a backlog for someone to review it. Some of them it'll take 6-8 months for them to get posted. So it's a nice gradual trickle out of links. And so the one thing that I can do without even creating more backlinks to my posts, and what it does is it makes it appear much more natural to Google, like there's a lot of different links kind of feeding in toward my original post. And so these URLs here are all like live links for articles. Like, for example, on free content directory, here's an article that posted. You can see my backlink here. So this is one of my articles that I wrote. And these two links link to my Preservation of Wealth site and one of my posts on how to buy silver bullion. And these are the keyword phrases that I'm wanting to rank for in that case. Okay, so this post has its own URL. Okay, so there's hundreds of these. And I usually don't take the time to go and do this for all of them. But if I see, like if I have a phrase that's very competitive and I need a little bit extra boost in the ranking, this is just one thing that not a lot of people do, especially network marketers. Network marketers tend to be very linear in the way that they do their backlinking. They link everything back to that one post, and they usually don't give much thought to the fact that, like for this, if I had, say, 100 of these articles all pointing to my post, and then I get a certain result, and then if I took each of these articles and added another 15 or 20 backlinks to the articles themselves, that would be more what we call Google juice or Google love, right? Because it's voting more popularity for this content, and then this content is then voting popularity to this piece of content. So, if people find the article, that's fine. If they find my post, that's fine. But overall, I'm just creating like a flow of backlinks, sort of a funnel of backlinks. And that's what these URLs are here. So one of the things I try to do is I try not to create all my bookmarks on the same sites. Like, for example, if I use onlywire.com, onlywire has about 40 services. And so, if you look at my onlywire account, you'll see each of those accounts will have a link to my main piece of content. Well, I could then go and take all these live links for all these articles and bookmark them on there as well. A couple problems with that. One is there's a limit to the amount of bookmarks I can place for free on OnlyWire, and two, the same accounts, the same OnlyWire accounts would be showing multiple links to all these different things with the same keyword phrases. It just didn't look very natural. So anyway, one of the things I use is IM Automator. It's a free bookmark submitter. You just sign up, create an account. What you can do is you can submit up to 10 bookmarks a day for free. And what I like about it is I can just put the URL in here and then hit extract title, and it populates the title and the description and the tags for me. I just have to choose a category, and I can choose to put it's 15 bookmarks is what it is. I could choose to do them all in one day, or I can choose to do one bookmark a day for 15 days, which is always what I go with. I would always go with a gradual trickle out over a instantaneous blast. So anyway, that's it. I say hit the submit bookmark button, and that's it. You can see I've got a number of them on this particular account that have been submitted. Now some of these are, let me click view completed and I'll show you. Hitting the wrong button here. Some of these are, a lot of these are sites that are not, these sites aren't in OnlyWire. These sites are not in Magic Submitter, at least that I know of. Maybe a couple of them. These sites are not in bookmarking daemon. I don't think. So they're unique sites. So I'm getting links from other unique sites to my articles, and then the articles are linking to my main post. You see, every so often one of them will fail, but that's okay. It's not that critical. But anyway, I just hit Tools, hit Bookmark Submitter, and then Submit New. And then what I'll do is I'll just take the I can't remember which one I just submitted. Yeah, okay, it was that one. So for each one I submit, I'll just put a little asterisk after, and then I'll take the next live link, okay? And I'll throw the live link in the browser and just make sure the page is actually live. Like the bot is not giving me a false link, right? So here's my article here, posted in the finance category. Here's my link, so that link's fine. So what I do is I just put that URL in here, extract title and descriptions and tags from URL. And you see, it's extracting these, so sometimes you have to make little edits. If it doesn't extract the description, all I do, literally, is I just come over here, and I copy that first paragraph, put that in there, and once you've typed your tags in here once, it'll give you a pop-down if you're using Firefox, and that's it. Submit that bookmark. Most of them will populate all that information without too much trouble. It's like when your car's acting up and you take it to the shop. It always drives properly, right? So while I'm doing this video, I'll have to fill all these in manually. For some reason, this one got posted in Motherhood. Oh, that's a disadvantage to using a bot and I put an extra return in here too. Anyway, hopefully that stays and doesn't get pulled down because of those errors, but it doesn't look like anybody's reviewing those. Some of them take a little longer to pull off the just erase some of the spaces there. And again, the description, for some reason, the description is not pulling off. That's okay. I usually do. I'm not sure why it's doing that now. You see here it's giving me an extra tag. It's taking the tags I had, and then it's also taking the category and the article directory, which probably what happened is the article marketing robot didn't find a matching category, so it just chose one. Oops. Finance. Okay. Submit bookmark. So I can only do 10 of these a day. Okay, but it's not that significant. Like, all I'm trying to do is just strengthen a position or improve the ranking a little bit for a particular post. And so that's kind of one other little ninja secret that you can do is bookmark the actual live links of the pages, articles, videos, or whatever is actually linking to your post. And this is a real easy to use little tool here, and the sites are unique. So you see this one populated everything just fine, except for it won't put the category in. This is about gold and silver, so I'm putting it in finance. Submit that bookmark. All I do is I just put a couple asterisks underneath on the list so I know which ones I've already submitted, right? And so these will just kind of trickle out, and I've got a lot of them to do. So, if I see I'm on page 1 of Google for that phrase, and I'm in position 3 or 4, and I start to see it slip down to 7 or 8. This is one thing I can do. Just go in and start bookmarking the live links. Okay. And that's another thing Google likes, is they like a gradual trickling out of links, and this site does that for you. All right, well, hopefully that was helpful for you, and we'll talk next time. Bye.